Hi, you guys. It's Ashley Chats. Welcome back to my channel. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me on your way in or out of this video. So today, let's talk about the permanent black sheep mentality. When it comes to the black sheep mentality, this refers to a deep-rooted belief that one is perpetually misunderstood, rejected, or excluded from their family or social circles, regardless of the current situation or how much others try to include them. When someone has a permanent black sheep mentality, it often goes beyond just a tough upbringing or feeling left out. It becomes a core part of their identity of who they are, and it can shape how they interpret the world around them. They frequently believe that others are out to exclude, misunderstand, or simply attack them. Even in neutral or positive situations, they may assume negative intent. They will either detach emotionally or overcompensate by trying to prove themselves constantly. They also might try to self-isolate to quote-unquote protect themselves from perceived rejection. They typically misread constructive criticism as personal attacks, and trusting others is hard because they always expect betrayal or disloyalty. They also often define themselves as being different or against the norm, and they may reject group values simply to assert their outsider identity. Many with this mindset have experienced favoritism, neglect, or comparison in childhood, so their unresolved family trauma or being scapegoated can fuel this belief. When people try to include or compliment them, they may feel rejected or feel it's insincere. They feel more comfortable in chaos or conflict than when there is peace. The psychological roots behind people who like to be the permanent black sheep stems typically from family dynamics. And this is where they may have experienced childhood environments where love was conditional or unevenly distributed. There could also be low self-worth, which is they may struggle internally with feeling unworthy or unlovable. And then there's also the confirmation bias, which is they subconsciously seek out behaviors in others that reinforce their belief that they don't belong. So why is this mentality harmful? It keeps these type of people emotionally stuck and resistant to healing and reconciliation. It also damages relationships due to assumptions and emotional walls. And it is typically used to justify toxic behavior. The permanent black sheep mentality often leads directly to self-sabotage. They assume others will hurt or reject them, so they push people away first. And this isolates them even more, reinforcing their belief that no one cares. If they feel that peace is temporary or fake, they may stir up drama to maintain the familiar feeling of being the outsider or under attack. This damages opportunities and relationships that could actually help them. They may also define themselves so strongly by being quote-unquote wronged that healing feels like losing their identity. So they choose pain and conflict over growth and peace. Self-sabotage is how the black sheep proves that their role is the black sheep. Even when better outcomes are possible, they may unconsciously destroy them because feeling like the outcast is what feels safe and familiar to them. Respectfully.